Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, my name is Sarah. As I stated in one of my last, 2 videos ago I believe, I apologize ahead of time if you can hear the fans in the background. It is far too hot in the room that I'm filming in, and those fans are not going to be going off at all this summer. So I'm just going to be hopefully talking a little bit louder than usual. Sorry for headphone users, but if I'm going to film in this room, I'm going to need to have air conditioning in this room. I have 2 fans blowing on me right now and I'm still sweating profusely. Alright, so today's video is about ColourPop. Specifically, the blush sticks. The highlight stick as well, but I only got one of the highlight sticks, whereas the blushes I got 6. I got 6. I definitely didn't buy the entire collection. I bought the ones that would suit either my skin tone better or the color that I just really liked. So let's get started. Alright, so reading directly from the ColourPop website, they have a few different bundles that you can get, but for the majority of this video I'm just going to be going over the actual single portions of whatever product it is. So it was a big launch. There's going to be 2 different types. One is going to be the light stick, which is like highlighters, and then the other is going to be a blush stick, which is, of course, a blush. So for the light sticks, you got Starbright, Earth, Bullseye, Uno, Flying High, Acting Up, Boss, Hope Street, and then for blushes you have 25-8, More is More, Cool It, Aloha, Flash, Mini Me, Mic Drop, Sideways, Under Pressure, Totes, Mercy Me, Invite Only, Hooked, Wallaby, -0, Pretty Thing, Roosevelt, and Flamenco. Like I said, large collection that dropped. With that being said as well, they do have collections that you can get, which as I make this video are still available. So they have the Moonlight and Magnolias, I think, which you get 2 of the blush sticks and 1 of the highlighting sticks. That includes 25-8, Starbright, and Hooked. Call Me Big Poppy, which inside of this you do get Aloha, Bullseye, and Under Pressure. There's also Peony for Your Thoughts. I'm not going to mention those because right now those are out of stock. Rose to the Top, you get Roosevelt, Acting Up, and Invite Only. Or Kid You Not, which is the one that I got with this collection. You get Pretty Thing, Flying High, and Cool It. And then you can just get sets, which are going to be the lightest tones, which is literally called light. You get the medium, which is medium tone skin, and that's going to be called medium. And then the last one is obviously going to be deep, and is for deeper tone skins. Lastly, you can get the entire collection, which is called In Bloom, and it comes with the orchid, the peony, the poppy, the rose, and the magnolia. Each, they do retail, wow, this is a lot of information I'm throwing at you guys, sorry. The light sticks each retail for $8, and so do the blush sticks. As a combination, with the sets of just the 2, it's $15, so you do save $8. The ones with 3, you can get them for $22. Which saves you $2. Or the entire set, not sure how much that saves you, but you can get all 5 of them, all 5 sets of 3, that's a lot of math, for $110. Now let's talk packaging. They do come in 2 separate packages, the light sticks versus the blush sticks. The blush sticks just come in this one right here, which says Sticks, Sticks, it says ColourPop, and it states that it's a blush. On the top it states what color it is, and on the back it just says, obviously, the ingredients. It says cruelty-free, distributed by ColourPop, where they're located, and then it says On the Glow. I don't know what the unicartons are for the light sticks because I did order them in the pack of 3, which is the Orchid You Not, but the components for the blushes, they are pink. They are all the same tone of the, like, almost dusty rose pink. They do say Sticks Blush or Sticks Light. And then on the top, they just have a sticker determining what actual color they are. Same kind of packaging idea or component idea with the light sticks, but these ones just say light stick instead of blush stick. I only got the one because your girl really loves duochromatic finishes, and this was the only highlighter that had the duochromatic finish. If you guys don't know already, or if you guys haven't seen any of my videos, I love a duochromatic finish, and highlighters, I do not wear them unless they have that duochromatic finish. I only wear them really on my inner corner, which is where I'm wearing this right now, if you guys can even tell. Onto the formulation. I can't test out for you guys, well I technically could, but I'm not going to because there's no reason for me to do so, how these would be affected on a powder or a foundation, because I don't wear powder or foundation on my skin, but I have tested these out on my naked skin. Not the highlight, I have tested that out on the inner corner. With the blushes, I have tested out on my naked skin. I do find that they don't blend out as easily with a brush as they do with a finger, so do keep that in mind. I used 3 different brushes on them, although I didn't show them all being used. Each of these components contain 8 grams or 0.28 ounces of product, which is a decent amount of product that you do get, considering you don't need that much in applying. In order of my favorites to my least favorites, I would say I really like Mic Drop as my first favorite, followed up by, I believe, probably Totes, Cool It, Pretty Thing, and Dash Zero. With More is More in its special own little category because it is duochromatic. It has that slight duochromatic finish to it, which, like I said, I am a sucker for. Also, with the closure of these, they do snap shut, so it's going to give you extra security when you're storing it maybe in your makeup bag or just your bag in general. However, with that being said, one of them, the one I'm wearing today, the component, something is either off with it or just like wrong with it in general, and it is so hard to put back on. I have ended up scratching into the actual blush 2 or 3 times now because I go to put it on and then it slides out of my hand, and then I'm like, the rest of them close super easily, but it's just the one of them I'm like, and it's the one that's my favorite. Well, one of my favorites because it is a cool tone one, and your girl is very cool tone. My hair is cool tone, my skin's cool tone, everything about me is cool tone. And right now the makeup I'm wearing is kind of like warmy cool tone because it is purples and pink, so I wanted to use something that's going to kind of counteract that. So I wanted to use a cooler tone blush with it. And Cool It is the only cool tone blush that I can see in this collection. The formulation of it is a cream, and with any creams you're either going to want to set it with something else or it's going to have that movable factor depending on kind of like the temperature it is outside. Like right now I'm dying of heat exhaustion. Swear I'm not being that dramatic, but it definitely does have a slight tacky feel to it because it is a cream product. So either you set it with a highlighter or a translucent powder or a blush over top, which is going to make the color even more pigmented than it already is, or you leave it and it's just going to be kind of a dewy finish. But that is it for today's video, and I do hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next one. Bye guys!